So I had an MRI on Monday, and the doctor called me about 30 minutes later to let me know that I did have MS, which I kind of had an inkling that that was the case as soon as he mentioned it in my first doctor's appointment. So anyway, the next morning, Adam and I went to go meet with him and find out what our options were and what it meant for my life and stuff like that. So that was a great meeting. The doctor was so kind, and it's a very small MS center where there's only 2 MS doctors and then several nurse practitioners, and they all kind of talked to me and made me feel comfortable and answered any questions that I had. They spent over an hour with me, so I felt very much better than I had before, like when I had the Guillain-Barré, or when I was misdiagnosed with the Guillain-Barré. Apparently, I mean, most likely it was never Guillain-Barré, it was always the MS. I just felt a lot more comfortable with the diagnosis. The symptoms matched much better than the symptoms did with the Guillain-Barré. For example, when I was in the hospital, the neurologist didn't think that my blurred vision was had anything to do with the rest of my symptoms, and she told me to go to my eye doctor when I got out of the hospital. So that was a little weird because it felt very much not like an eye problem exactly, but anyway, and then about 2 months after I was out of the hospital, I had an extreme attack of vertigo that lasted for over a month, and that kind of slowly went away. I still had some dizzy bouts, I guess, and then about a month after we moved to Boston, I had double vision for 2 weeks, and I couldn't drive and couldn't see out of both eyes. If I covered one, I was okay. So all these other symptoms didn't seem to make sense, but my neurologist said, oh no, that's just completely unrelated, and told me not to worry about it. So, I didn't have health insurance at the time, but as soon as we got here and got all settled with health insurance, and the neurologist immediately recognized that there was a problem, and anyway, so that's my new diagnosis. I'm trying to get used to this whole new reality, and but really I'm totally fine right now. According to my MRI, there's like a little flare-up going on, so I can feel that a little bit, like I'm a tiny bit dizzy, especially at night. My balance isn't great, but it's not really affecting my life at all. I haven't missed a day of work, haven't been late for the last 4 months that I've been able to work, so that's wonderful, and a lot of good things. Who knows where this will take me. I'm a personal trainer, so if I've had to struggle through things, that will really help my clients know that they can do it too. So who knows what kind of opportunities I'll have. So I'm not sad about this. Of course I'm a little sad, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the future holds. Thanks.